Hi, I'm Shein Shanin and this is Making the Call. Toll rate hikes, never anyone's favorite news, but it's happening and it's being implemented at 14 highways. The increase in rates range from 20 cent to 3 ringgit, effective this Thursday. Motorists aren't happy, of course, but you must remember this hike comes after 7 years of stagnation. In fact, last year, the government had to pay some 560 million ringgit in compensation to toll concessionaires because it chose to delay the hikes. So, what does this mean for highway operators? Let's zero in on Litrak, which at last look was up nearly 4% to 5 ringgit 29. Litrak owns the LDP and Sprint. Now when it comes to the LDP, MIDF research says revenue is going to be unchanged, and that's because Litrak already is receiving the stipulated rates in its concession deal via compensation. But 50% owned Sprint is a different story. MIDF says the hike is going to contribute positively to earnings. Sprint only recently saw an average 21% hike, which was subsidized by the government. And now it's seeing a further 43% average increase, which means published rates will go up by an average of 72% since the end of 2014. MIDF's upping its target price on the stock from 5 ringgit 7 cent to 5 ringgit 84. Public Investment Bank, meanwhile, is choosing to focus on the LDP. Like MIDF, it's not looking at any real increase in revenue because the new toll rate structure is in fact already effective since 2012. It's just that the government has been paying the difference in toll rates, not the motorists. And as LDP is a mature highway, it's not looking at any meaningful impact in terms of earnings. Public says there isn't a better alternative for the LDP, so there won't be any meaningful drop in traffic. It's neutral on Litrak, but it nudged its target price upward by 10 cent to 4 ringgit 70. Hong Leong Investment Bank is looking at toll concessionaires as a whole. It says there's going to be minimal impact, although at least now the highway operators won't have to wait to be compensated. But traffic volume is likely to suffer. According to its calculations, every 10% toll rate increase would spell a 1% drop in traffic. But given that the hike this time around is more widespread, motorists could be more sensitive to the increases. Hong Leong doesn't have a rating on Litrak, but is looking at Gamuda, which owns a 45.5% stake in the toll concessionaire, as well as a 50% stake in the Smart Tunnel. Target price, 5 ringgit 1 cent. And that's all the time we have for Making the Call. For a more in-depth look at the equity scene, check out Market Matters later this evening. I'm Shein Shanin. Thanks so much for watching and goodbye.